Yo, what's going on, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Rose Above It podcast. I'm your host, T Rose.
Zo Rose.
Damn Dan's in the building.
Yes, sir.
What's going on, y'all? We are the Rose Above It podcast. Shout out to our YouTube viewership, Google Play listenership, Spotify listenership, SoundCloud listenership, and Apple Podcast listenership. Shout out to all you guys. How's your week? How you guys doing? What's going on, guys?
Yo, I actually had a very calm week. Not gonna front. I was off. I had a 4-day work week, so it was smooth, man. It was relaxing.
Yeah.
Got to just chill out.
Nice. So that did you do anything other than work?
Hell no. That's why it was such a great week. It was one of those weeks where I just did nothing.
It's kind of crazy. Like, I realized too, I guess maybe it's the thing when you're older is that for some reason, whenever like people are like, "Oh, got anything planned for the weekend?" When I say no, it's like the best thing ever. Like, having plans on the weekend. First of all, I feel like it makes my weekend fly by. Mm-hmm. But having plans sucks because I feel like I hate being booked on my weekends. I like to have nothing to do. I like to just be open and be like, "Yeah, you want to go here? Why not?" If I want to feel like on a brunch,
obligations.
Yeah, bro. Like, ain't nothing like that.
When I ask people like, "Yo, what you doing?" They be like, "Nothing." I'm like, "Nah, don't sigh." Nothing is a great thing a lot of times.
Yeah.
Nothing is good.
But then, I guess too, sometimes people, I guess, maybe aren't, I want to say I'm blessed to be able to say like I have a lot of friends and family. But it does get, because some people, I guess they don't have that, so I guess they tend to get lonely. But having a lot of friends or a big family, it gets tiring when you have to say no to some certain things sometimes.
Sure.
Like,
let's normalize saying no.
Yep. Yeah, see, I think it's my guy. So we's about to come in with some let's normalize. Yeah.
Let's normalize saying no to family. Sometimes you need that me time, that just in the crib. In the crib, chilling, playing some video games, watching some TV, chilling on the couch for a couple hours. The whole day, damn near, like order some pizza.
Yeah, but it's. I heard something interesting today. At my job, somebody said that we don't normalize putting our mental health, our checking it in on ourselves like enough. Like, for example, building confidence, right? Self-confidence. Like, you see how you know how like you plan your car rides to work. You know it's gonna take an hour. You know how long it's gonna take you to get dressed, take a shower, all that stuff. Like, within that time, you should plan uplifting yourself, like being your own light. Like you should take time out and check on your mental self. Like, Absolutely. Big yourself up. Like, look yourself in the mirror or be like, "Yo, man, I'm respectfully, I'm the shit." Like, you should do stuff like that and do it enough to where, like, when you're going through trials and tribulations or rough times, you could be your own light.
Absolutely. I think that's very important. I also think that a lot of people don't know how to do that because they looking to hear that from another source rather than themselves. You feel me? Like, they don't know how to tell themselves, like, you know what, I'm dope. You know what, I'm good. You know what? It's like they got to hear it from an outside perspective for them to feel like that. Yeah,
and ain't that an interesting concept? Because self-esteem is something that
should come from yourself.
It should come from yourself, but right. we let other people dictate our self-esteem.
100%.
Like, we let people tell us, like, yo, you fired, and then, like, that boosts your ego or that makes you feel good. But if you don't hear it, some people feel like, dang, like, man, I'm not it today. I'm right. Not like, or you could let somebody tell you ugly, and then it's like, oh, you ruined her or his self-esteem. Like, we should be able to be like, yo, it's fine. Like, you can think that, but
I'm aware of myself.
Yeah, but I'm good. Trust me.
Yeah, I'm good. That's a fact.
Which is a crazy concept in itself to think about. How? Go ahead, Des.
I was gonna say the only thing I need somebody else to tell me is when I stink.
Like, I don't need nobody to tell me that.
Like,
I don't need nobody to tell
sometimes, me. Sometimes you might not be able to smell yourself.
You might not be aware.
You worked hard.
Yeah.
You're hot.
Yeah.
You might be hot, for other reasons. Like, you might be thinking too much and you're literally sweating because you're over analyzing everything and might start sweating. You know, you're not realizing you ain't put enough deodorant on today.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That shower, that it works, but sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, typically you do smell yourself first, but I feel you. Like there's somebody I know who.
No, some people don't.
It's true because there's a lot of stinky people in this world. But there's a lot of stink people. Shout out to the stink people, right? Listening.
Shout out to the stink people.
but there are like a lot of people who, they're not aware of their self. Like one time I was with somebody and their feet was humming and they took their shoes off, walked back in, and they didn't know their feet was humming until you was like, yo, son, your feet, and they're like, oh snap. I didn't know it. Like that happens. That can happen because honestly, and that's more something that I understood because, typically if you're standing up, your feet is all the way down. Like you know what I mean. If somebody's closer to your feet than you, then they'll smell it. But people don't. People ain't aware of their hygiene at times. You know what I mean?
No, for sure.
But Des, what's up? How your week been, brother?
My week's good, man. Every day I say to myself I should become an entrepreneur. Like I need to be more on my entrepreneurial game, but man, I like my health insurance, man. I like my health insurance. I like the fact that I got a 401k that I'm building towards.
Mm-hmm.
I like a lot of things that I got going on, but every other day it's like, nah, I need to just quit this and really just get my hustle on because 9 to 5s ain't it.
You know what we gotta do, bro? Like outside of a 9 to 5, and it's not physical work. We need to start investing in stocks, putting money aside, letting the money grow. That's what I got into actually this week, to just put a little money away into certain stocks.
I asked this guy how his week was. He goes, I did nothing. I was off for work.
I was moving my fingers. I was moving my fingers.
That's something. I think that's something big. Like respectfully, yeah, man. Because I don't think we do it enough, especially as black people. We don't know enough about stocks. Like two things black people are usually scared to talk about is stocks, like finances and politics. Are two things that black people don't like to talk about often because it's intimidating. Like I get it, like. Investing into stocks and investing into crypto, investing into certain things is intimidating to when you look at it, right? But, it's something that can really, really make you financial free, yo. It really can make you financial free. And I think investing we all got to do it, bro. Because working a 9 to 5, trading your life, trading your time for money will never get you.
Never be enough.
It'll never be enough, bro. It'll never get you by the way you want to be. Never get you that comfortability that you want. Like, I don't know. Do y'all know anybody who work a 9 to 5 and got bread, like mad bread in their pocket? You know anybody working 9 to 5 that can become a CEO in their job?
No, it's most people that have that 9 to 5 and they've been there for 20, 30 years, they're not even the CEO. They're, whatever they were, like whatever's the peak of what they do. Like
I know a few people who have 9 to 5s and are really well off, own different properties, like very well off.
That's investment. But that let me rephrase what I'm saying. But who have working 9 to 5, right? Works it for 20. After 20 years, they might be well over 30 years. Most people. Talk about most people when they get to the age, but usually by the time you're that age, when you have the money that you can to enjoy your life, you don't got the health.
You ain't got too much life left.
You don't got the time. You don't got the stamina. You don't got the health for that. For most people, because they use all they good years, energy years, looking good, feeling good years, laboring, or working like crazy. Like most people don't have it to the point where they like, yo. I'm talking about comfortable. Like I'm not talking about living paycheck to paycheck. I'm talking about like comfortable living. Like I got paid and I don't even realize I got paid. Comfortable.
There's 9 to 5s out there.
Now, I'm not saying all 9 to 5s. I'm saying like
I know a good amount of people that do, but they also, some of them are single. Some of them do have a family, but they well off. Like for sure. I ain't saying they rich, but they're very well off.
They financial free?
It depends on what's financial free to you. Everybody's financial freedom is a little different.
Financially free is when my bills is paid, right? All my bills is paid. A good credit, my bills is paid.
Own place.
Yeah, I have a home. I'm living. Own place, everything. But and I have excess excess money in my pocket to spend and do at my leisure.
Yeah.
To the point where like, hey, when I get paid, I don't even realize it. It just hits the account, and I'm good.
I know. I'm
not saying you don't know anybody. I'm just saying.
I'm saying because like, there's teachers I know who have that luxury, who fly wherever the fuck they want to fly. There's nurses that I know who do whatever they want to do other than work. Like, they're not stressing over bills. They get to really enjoy their lives. But so I don't. It depends. Financially free is.
Nah, I feel you. But for the average person, the average person is living paycheck to paycheck. The average person knows
100%.
where that next check is going. Like, their next check, at least a quarter of that is spent. Because I have to go to this bill, I have to go to this bill. Like,
Absolutely.
it's gone.
Absolutely.
So, like, I'm talking about for the average person who,
I agree.
For those, like, we want to be like those people who are financially stable.
Mm-hmm.
Who can do that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But, yeah, man. I wanted to everybody come in with something that that needs to be normalized, and I like that you said that when you brought it up. But something that I realized that needs to be normalized, bro, is we need to normalize companies. We need to normalize companies not giving somebody more than one role at their job. Like, if your role at your job is to do videography or photography, right? You shouldn't be doing photography, videography, social media, and like everybody, all these avenues. What companies do a lot of times is they'll have you, hey, this is your role, this is your job, and you'll have like somebody doing another job, and they'll lay off that person and then put that workload on you.
Absolutely.
With no pay. Like, they didn't increase your pay. Right, you get more responsibility, not more pay, and guess what? The company puts that money in their pocket. Never replaces that person, because guess what? The show goes on. They realize, oh, things are still getting done. They may divide that workload into 2 people, 3 people, and say, all right, cool. And then when you're like, yo, did y'all ever replace Jeffrey?
No, Jeffrey's gone. The money's gone.
Nah, nah, we didn't. And we need to normalize, like, having that conversation with jobs. Like, yo, son, that I'm not doing this. Mm-hmm. You aren't paying me to do that. That is not part of my responsibility. And I think it should be a shame on companies when they do that. Like, I think that's terrible. Terrible.
100%, 100%. I've definitely had jobs where I'm like I'm wearing so many different hats, and it's just like, didn't you guys hire, like, the responsibilities of the job when I first applied was not all of these different things. It was literally just to shoot and create content. And now I'm doing all types of stuff, man. They were doing too much and setting up this and doing that and going to these meetings. I don't want to be in no damn meeting. I don't, trust me. But it's let's normalize it, man. Let's normalize it.
I got something we need to normalize. We need to normalize dropping them goddamn Knicks tickets. Man, yo, I really wanted to take my pops on Christmas Day to a Knicks game. Mm-hmm. So I'm looking at the prices, and I'm like, yo, for good seats, you talking about a rack or 2 racks. Bro, the seats that I want, 3 racks. I'm like, bro, I'm not, for 2.5 hours, man. For 2.5 hours, you gonna charge me 3 racks, and I'm not even courtside. I'm not even on the floor. Yeah. So the prices for the nosebleeds is $300. You think I'm at $300 to? I can't even see the players.
$300 to watch from the jumbotron.
New York Knicks got to change that shit, man. I mean, god damn, can your average brother watch a Knicks game without being in the rafters?
That's the problem.
Middle class people can't even afford them goddamn seats.
When New York has become a place where New Yorkers can't afford to do a lot of things that New Yorkers want to do.
Shit is crazy.
Like, New Yorkers want to go to, like, they want to go to Knicks games. They want to go to Yankees World Series games. They want to go to, like, all these sporting events that are happening in New York. But, bro, the pricing is so outrageous. It's not meant for the average New Yorker to go to. It's for, that's why, like, a lot of those seats are, if you see, like, Celebrity Row, celebrities, and then a lot of companies have owned these, like, a lot of season tickets.
Yeah, ticket holders.
Yeah, companies are buying seats. Like, they're saving for us peasants.
Yeah.
Yo,
Flipping it on.
y'all better use that $300 to get these vibes. Yo,
Bro.
you want these great vibes? You better use it. And like, unfortunately, like it sucks. Even like
We've been in the nosebleeds before, bro.
oh, bro, I've been in those.
If you think I'm gonna pay $300 to go up there, you are tripping.
But yo, here's the crazy thing. Did you see the tweet? There was an NBA player. There was somebody who tweeted like the view of the Knicks game, like, yo, this game is fire, whatever. Like the vibes, nothing like the Garden. And then people was clowning him on Twitter like, dog, you in like section 500. You can barely see anything. Like, I ain't go for it. The picture look crazy. But he was like, yo, in person, it's not as bad. He was like, y'all clowning me in person, not as bad. So Josh Hart, a player from the Knicks, saw the tweet and was like, yo, thanks for the support. And he sent them free seats to sit on the sideline.
That's fire.
And OD fire. But my thing is like, yo, people will clown. And a lot of it is mad women, yo.
Josh Hart. Bro, I just want to take my pops to a Christmas game, bro. Yeah, bro, I just want to take him to a Knicks game, bro. Please,
Yo,
man.
who got the finest? Josh and Jalen Brunson?
My pops is the longest
Josh Hart and Jalen
active
Brunson?
Knicks fan alive. Please, man. Just help me out. 3 racks for one seat is kind of crazy. And it ain't even sideline. It ain't even courtside. Come on, my brother. Please.
We need like,
God
we
damn.
need like 4.
Got me out here begging.
Please, we just want to support y'all. We love the
When y'all
Knicks.
see this, everybody make sure you add Josh Hart.
We love the Knicks, man. Jesus Christ. Wait, I like that. Yeah, my man.
Come on, man.
My man.
No, it's funny because me and Sam, we went to a Knicks game. I don't remember when it was, but we was up there. I'm not gonna lie. His boy was a season pass holder. We got some nice seats. I'm not gonna lie. And they was up in the nosebleeds, but I felt like I was right there. Like, I felt like I could see the whole court. I could see everything that was going on, and it wasn't that far.
Yo, you wanna know the crazy thing? When the nosebleed seats, be respectfully, that's be the vibiest vibes as far as like those are where people start the chants. Those are where people be wilding. Because you know why? Because when you on the sideline, are you in those good seats? You gotta watch what you say.
Yeah, for sure.
You gotta, cause you sit,
right there.
yo, bro. But the players' families is right there.
Yeah, that's a fact.
We sat in those seats, but I also sat right in front of Leon Rose before. And the things you could say when you in row 400,
That's a fact.
section 400, compared to
and Marquise Moore, what is it, Marcus Morris or Marquise
Yeah,
Morris?
yeah.
Their family was right
and
next
Derrick
to us.
Rose's sons was
Yeah,
behind
they was right next to us,
the-
all of us.
The things you could say compared to there, like you don't be Julius Randle, make a shot. Yeah, son. Julius
Everybody
Randle's
start
girl was
looking
like-
around
Everybody
like-
like,
Who are those guys?
whose family is this?
Yeah.
Why you down
For
here?
real.
You get banned.
Yo, bro, it is. So you gotta watch what you say. Like when you at the top, dog, that's when you be
Talk your shit.
oh, you're a
Talk your
bum.
shit.
And then they be saying stuff. That's when they start chanting. That's when, like, I ain't front. That's where the vibes is. So y'all want the vibes, yo. Y'all need to lower the prices for some of
Yo,
these
please, man.
for us rascals that want to be in
We
there.
working
Man.
hard as hell, man. Come on, please, please, man.
Yo, yeah, y'all working too hard. The scammers is on sideline. I be watching the game. I'm always watching the game. I be trying to
Like,
scam
God
like
damn.
what celebrities to say. I'm like, that's a scammer. I be trying to. He's scam. Look at her. Look who he's scamming. He don't do nothing. I be like, dang, these scammers is they
winning,
did
man.
just
They winning.
living life, man. I'm doing something wrong.
They for real.
Went to college, got a degree, got in debt.
real.
I should have just came out of school, scammed a little bit.
Like, mom, dad, what you teach us all this time, yo?
What you doing? Why are we living like this, yo? Why are we living
Facts,
like
man.
this, man? But yeah, those tickets is high. But I had a question I want to ask you. I had a conversation earlier with some coworkers. Who do you think dates? We're gonna switch gear. Who you think dates out of race more? Black men or black women?
Black man,
Man.
110%.
Black men, y'all going?
Black man, we love. Well, there's certain people. I don't believe in. Oh, just because you black, you gotta date a black person. Just because you white, you gotta date a white person. I don't believe in none of that. But I usually, with my own 2 eyes, I see more black men with Latinas, Asians, white girls more than any other race that I know. Indians, Arabics, every day black people just I see them with every flavor.
It's less likely you're gonna see like a Spanish guy with a white girl. Like it's less likely. It's possible. I've seen it. I've really seen it happen. But it's less likely you're gonna see that. Rare.
And not for nothing, I feel like honestly, all women who are open to interracial, I feel like black men is just number one on their charts for most women. They love them some black men. They love them some us.
Yeah,
for sure.
It's the melanin. I don't blame them.
I can agree. I didn't expect y'all to say, oh, both of y'all say men, honestly. But I can agree. But it's funny. I think I agree with like celebs, the rich men, absolutely. I think rich men, they more so date like white women, Asian women, right? I think in New York, black people date a lot of Hispanic women. Because if you think about other parts of the country, there's not a lot of Hispanic women that's in New Orleans or that's in Kentucky or that's in Mississippi. So I'll say it for if you were a coastal state, if you in Cali or if you in New York and you down that line, down the coastline, probably. But if you going by the middle America, low income middle America, I may disagree. Because I think a lot of those black men are with black women. And I've also seen, and when I'm looking at the average person, like when I look at average classy like us, like when I go to places, I see a lot of black women with white men.
For sure, it's out there.
I see a lot of, and so, but I'll agree. I guess statistically, I'll say, all right, cool, black men. But what's funny is that who you don't know who's louder about it. Talk about a black man dates a white woman, you know, who hates it, who's loud about it and furious, is black woman, right? Mm-hmm. But when a black woman dates a white man, it's cheers. Oh, he probably treats us so well. Oh, I love to see her happy. I love to see, and to me, it makes me laugh. Like I'm just like, yo, it's funny because when it's a black man, it's like, black, look at another black man dating a white woman, another black man. But when it's vice versa, bro, they be tight.
I never understand it, and I never understood it because honestly, it's just like love who you love. Like
I agree. I agree.
You know, and I listen. Black love is beautiful love, but to me personally, every love is beautiful. Like it don't gotta be black on black. If you love somebody and they good for you and you good for them, that's all that matters.
Yeah, I used to it's so funny because the young women from my church they believe that me and Sam were like so into Spanish women, and I'm like, if y'all only knew the amount of people that I gave a chance, like you know, I've dated a white girl, I've definitely dated a couple Latinas, but I definitely dated a lot of black girls as well in my culture, Jamaican, whether it was American, in the Caribbeans, UK, like, you know, I especially in college, I try to date them all just to see what's going on. What am I missing? Like, you know, like, and sometimes it's just what meshes well at that time. Like, you know, like you're not going to look at a person and be like, oh my gosh, it's Spanish. Yes, that's me. I'm going to marry that person. You never say that to yourself.
Right. Yeah, I agree. Because we're coming up my sisters, the girls in my school. Oh, all you do is date Spanish girls. All you do is date Spanish.
I still get that.
I'm like,
I still get that.
That's crazy to me because I'm like, no, that's respectfully, that's who is open to dating. Like, when I was trying to date a lot of these black girls, I liked. They were looking at me like, what? Mm-hmm. What? Like, nah. Like, these Spanish girls was like, yo, hey, what's up? They was dealing with me, so I was like, all right, cool.
Ready to cook for you from the first day.
They was with it. So at the time, I was like, yeah, you with it, bet. You know what I mean? But I love I love black women. I think black women is
beautiful, especially
was raised by a black queen.
Having when you like again, I understand it, especially because they have that culture. You know, you guys share the same culture, and it's dope. It's beautiful. I'm not saying I don't care about black women. Like, I love all women. I'm just saying that everybody is for everybody. You feel me? All love is beautiful. That's all.
It is. I agree with you. But why do you think black men are successful date white women?
Because white women are, no disrespect to a black woman, because I just feel like our black people we're behind white people. Mm-hmm. Like, there's more rich white people than there are black people. Mm-hmm. I feel like those women, we could use NBA players. A lot of NBA players' wives are white. Mm-hmm. That's because those women are already established. So they with them, and they're like, yo, I don't have to worry about you using me for something. I don't have to worry about this. Like, you're established, you have your money, and I rock with you.
Yeah, they don't have these like women like he got to do this, he got to do that. Like, they can do for themselves. They're self-sufficient. Exactly. You typically, when they have that money in their pocket, and they're open to partnership. Mm-hmm. But another reason I think is, not saying black women's not. This is we're talking about.
Nah, it's no.
No
shots at them at all.
No shots at all. No shots at anybody. But do you think that white women are a little easier to control than black women?
100%. 100%. I mean, any man who looks to partner up with somebody and think about trying to have control, I think is sick. But white women are very much more so submissive than your average black woman. Yes,
I agree.
Black women don't play that shit.
Oh yeah, no, they don't like they don't tolerate a lot. Like, we have a friend who we all know, and when he dated a white girl, he was like, "Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. She'll do whatever I say. Like, she'll do whatever I say. Like, if I whatever I want, I can do." Mm-hmm. And he was like, "Yo, for that reason, I kind of gotta leave her, because I don't want to be the one to take advantage of her." And I was like, "Yeah, I can respect that. Mm-hmm. I can respect that." But I kind of felt exactly where he was coming from and what he was saying. Right. Because I can see it.
Black women, they talk back.
They talk back. They talk back is insane. They talk back is dumb funny.
It's true.
It is. All right. So would you be open to being with a submissive woman, black or white? Do you prefer submissive, or do you prefer somebody who more opinionated?
I just wouldn't want. I like balance. Like, and even if you really, really submissive, like, I would still let her know, like, yo, like, don't make me look like I'm some Ike Turner. Like, you feel me? Like, speak your mind still. Like, I will be heavy on, like, speak your mind, express yourself. Don't make me feel like it's a dictatorship here, because I want a partner. So that if she's too submissive, it wouldn't work. If she's over opinionated, so it's like, yo, say what you gotta say, but
don't let me slap you.
Nah. Yo, but it's just like,
there gotta be checks and balances.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, don't be trying to every single thing that comes out of my mouth, you gotta go against me or something like that. You feel me? Like, so it's a balance.
Yeah, I'm good with that too, because I personally like I like a good debate here and there. So I like somebody who's opinionated, who's gonna challenge me, challenge the way I think. Sometimes I think that is, at times I think it's sexy. Mm-hmm. I think time and place for everything, because at times I'm with you. Like, there's times when, like, let me lead. Yeah. Why you trying to lead me? Like, nah, let me lead. Like, I'm easygoing. I'm very easygoing. I'm a very easygoing guy, where, as far as, if she's like, "Yeah, I want to do this," I'm like, "All right, cool, sound good." Mm-hmm. Like, you want to go here? We can do that. Oh, you want to do this first? You want to do that? I'm like, up to you. I don't care. Like, I'm very easygoing majority of the time. But when it's like the one thing, I'm like, all right, yeah, nah, I'm gonna do this. Let's do this. Don't hit me like, no. Why are we doing that first? I'm like, yo, son, I'll let you do whatever you want all the time. Here I go saying something one time, putting my opinion on something, and now you want to talk back and give me attitude. Like,
yo, sidetrack. You know what I hate what women do? I love y'all women, but I hate when y'all do this shit. When you ask them, well, what you want to eat? What restaurant you want to go to? And you pull up to that motherfucker, and they sitting there giving you mad attitude. That pisses me off. That pisses me off, because I asked you.
That's when that's when I realized that's when you gotta just go with your gut feeling. Cause I remember with my wife does that all the time. I'll be like, yo, what you want to eat? And then she'd be like, I have no preference, whatever. I'll be like, you wanna go here? Nah, I don't wanna go here. You wanna go here? Nah, I don't. So I was being like, yo, where don't you wanna go?
Right.
Where don't you wanna go? Let's start with that. And it's like, it doesn't matter, but I just don't. I'm like, yo, it does matter. Like,
nah, it's up to you.
Yeah, like, what do you mean? Like, their girl math and the way girls think, and when they be like, yo, it doesn't matter. That's not really true. It matters to you.
It matters.
It matters. Like, I don't understand how that. Like, when I say it doesn't matter, I genuinely mean I don't care. Like, what do you want to eat? I don't care. Whatever you want.
Like, I don't feel for nothing.
Like, we can get a chopped cheese.
Right.
We can get
Right.
Wendy's, we can get Chick-fil-A, we can go somewhere and sit down and eat. Like, it's whatever you want. Pizza, I'm down for whatever. What do you want? Like, I don't care. When they say it, that ain't what they mean, bro.
You better choose wisely. You better guess, and you better guess right. That's exactly what that means.
It's a guessing game.
I've been there, and not to bring it back to that subject, but I remember I tried to date I don't know, she was some type of Asian. But I was like, yeah, you know, like, what do you like? She said, oh, yeah, tacos. We went to Blockheads back when that was a thing, and she was like, how are you eating the fish tacos and this and that, and in the culture we don't eat this way. And I'm like, you said you like tacos, like, you know, I asked you, you know, and it's not like I just said one option. I said a whole bunch.
Yeah,
it just didn't go the way I wanted to, and you know, shout out to her. You know, shout out to the fact that we went two separate ways. We still cool, but.
Yo, what race do you think would be like the hardest to adjust your eating? Like, like the race that you're like, oh, why does your culture eat like this? It's not good eats.
You go first, man.
Yo, I don't know. It's too, like, I think, and this is no disrespect. I love everybody, but Indian would be tough because respectfully, I like curry chicken. I like curry shrimp every now and then, like curry goat, right? But I can't have curry all the time. But I do know that they got some. I do know they got some good food, but I can't eat that all the time. And then it's like I'm between the Caucasians. Yeah, you know what?
But Italian food is fire.
No. I'm not talking about Italian. I'm talking about American whites. I'm talking about American whites. Like, American whites could do some barbecue. Like, they could barbecue on the grill.
Facts.
I'll give them that for sure.
100%.
But when you talking about when it's cold outside and they got to get in the kitchen and cook, if you don't clean my chicken, there's going to be a problem.
So I think black people is by far, like, we got it. But there's a specific group of black people who mess it up for us.
I knew you were going to go.
And it's the Africans. They kind of mess it up for us, man. I ain't gonna lie. There's some nasty dishes. I haven't had everything, but some of that stuff is really nasty.
The Africans, Africans coming for you, bro. I knew you was going there.
I love them, bro. I love them. That food, definitely. Some of the food, maybe somebody needs to take me somewhere to where it's good African food, but bro.
Yeah, you know what it is? I just can't get down with, I don't know, is it fufu? Is that the trick that you got to eat with your hands?
Tastes like shit.
Really I ain't never had it, so I don't know.
You know what's crazy? Africans about to be in the comments like, y'all American, y'all know nothing.
I'm sorry, man.
Yo,
you can't convince me that it's nasty.
I ain't gonna lie, it don't look good. Like, I can't, my hands rolling it look.
I'm sorry. I love it, y'all. Damn, I'm black. I don't mean to go down on my people, but yeah, that food is just.
Yeah, it's giving.
Pulls us down a little bit.
It's giving like tiki.
Yeah, it pulls us down.
Like I need some utensils. But it's the, and then so I have a. You know what it is too. I hung out with a lot of Africans when I was growing up, and I just had. I had an African friend who just smelled like fish all the time.
Like jollof
And fish. and I'm just like,
Is jollof fish?
no, jollof is rice. It's a type of rice.
Oh, they definitely coming after me.
But it's
Oh man.
but it's like it was like this fishy smell, but it didn't smell like, dang, that's good fish. Like I was like, it was just like a.
He had a fish in his book bag or something.
It smelled like fish and incense, like like I was like,
like a cab driver.
yeah. I was, but
Cab driver is mad.
you niggas is racist.
Cab driver is mad racist.
No, we shaming our people. Oh my God, this is horrible. It started off as such a good
Oh Lord.
pod.
We made it this far. Look, we love everybody.
God, y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. But yeah, I mean, that would be eating. Because you know what it is too. I have somebody ask, like, there's an Ethiopian restaurant near my job, and that joint is just always empty. Like, so, like, I've never heard anybody be like, "Yo, we out to that Nigerian spot or African spot," like, except for out. Maybe I might take back because Lagos.
Yeah, Lagos is lit.
In the city. I heard about that. I heard that spot is
But then again, like, did you go there for the food or you go there for the vibe?
Or did you get African food? Like actual
I've never
African
been
food?
there before, and the food was fire.
Yes,
and
we
the vibe
did.
Was amazing.
Yes, we did. We went there.
Yeah.
So what you
Yeah.
eat? What you eat? What you eat from there?
Nah, I'll be honest with you. I don't remember getting African food.
I'm pretty sure.
I don't think I got African food.
Yeah, it was probably something I normally get somewhere else.
Yeah.
I want everybody to know I'm willing to try it. I'm willing to give it a third chance. And if it's not hitting, it's the last time
You had 2 tries of it before?
2 tries, bro, and it was nasty as fuck. 2 tries.
I'm not gonna lie. I had this my aunt had this friend, and I don't know, and I remember they invited us over, and I was like, all right, I can't wait to try the food. I had the food, and I'm like, what is this?
Yeah, it pissed me off.
I don't even remember what I had, but like then they would start eating with their hands, and I'm like,
Yeah, see, that's what I don't
I was
like.
like, yeah, I don't know.
Bringing me back, bro.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know about this. I tried my hardest to eat everything. Then after a while, I'm like, yeah, all right, I'm full. I don't even remember eating that day, but like, I was just like, yeah, nah, I'm full. I don't want to eat.
I'll be real with you, regular black people, we got some explaining to do too. Because what the hell is chicken feet?
What is liver?
What is chicken liver?
That's disgusting.
I like chicken feet.
Chicken feet, chicken liver, and
Intestines.
Oh,
Oh my
chitlins.
God.
What are you doing? What do
God.
we? Why is that still a thing?
Fucking pork rinds.
Pork. Why is? No, I ain't gonna lie. Why is black folk who eat chitlins? Let it go. We are not slaves anymore. Let it go. Let that die with the ancestors. We don't have to eat like that.
I was starving before we started this pod. I'm dead ass not hungry right now. I was starving.
Yo, I just honestly, we don't gotta eat like that. Like that's why would you eat intestine? What makes you say like, yo, you know what? It's good. It's not good. Those of y'all say it's good. It's not good. It don't even smell good. It don't smell good. It don't look good. It don't smell good. I can imagine. I never had it before, but like eating it. But I can tell you, it does not taste good. I know it doesn't. You can't convince me shit is good. You will never convince me. Y'all got to do better. Y'all got to do better.
They're gonna think we're bigots after this episode.
Oh, I'm sorry. Spam got to go too. Yeah, for you black folk that eat spam and sardines, get your shit together.
Is it fair to say that Chinese people got the best sauces?
What you talking about? Like the Chinese, like the cheap Chinese spots? Or are you talking about? Like,
Hell no.
I'm on duck sauce.
Duck sauce.
duck sauce is good.
Whatever sauce they be making. I don't even know the names
Oh,
of them bitches. Oh, huh? That's gay? How's that? How's that gay?
I don't know what type of sauce they be having. That's good sauce.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
Nah, well, I guess they got it for the sauces. We could say that. The Greeks got the white sauce, the tzatziki sauce. But anywho, who y'all got for the fight? Tyson, Jake Paul.
I feel like Tyson's gonna win. Like he's a seasoned vet.
Yeah, but he ain't fighting 20 years unless you want to talk about that fight he did with old man Roy Jones Jr.
Yeah, but Tyson
mad out of shape. He barely won.
But Tyson could. Nah.
They was tired. This time, first
It was genuinely like, I'm looking at the fight. I'm like, nah, this is bad works. I'd rather have seen the street fight than that.
Nah.
Like 2 old men like just couldn't move.
Yes, but Tyson was letting him live. Tyson could have laid him out a couple times. So he did it. He chose not. You can see those times when Roy Jones was tied and open and he just backed up.
Tyson gonna surprise me if he win this one. And I personally just think, what is he, 60 something?
I think he's 58.
Nah, hell no.
Mike Tyson?
Hell yeah, he gotta be old as hell.
Why you gotta be that? I think he's 58 years old.
Hell no. Usher like 58 years old. Hell no.
Mike Tyson's 58 years old.
Oh shit.
Yo, he been a champ forever, bro.
Damn.
He been a beast forever.
Damn.
But
I don't know, man.
I personally think that it's Jake Paul's production, so I think it might be fixed. I'll be real with you.
Yeah, especially with him, like with him per se.
Yeah, with him,
you don't know what to trust is real, and
with him, I think it's all. Listen,
skip mania.
Listen, I'll say that he's smart. Like for example, his brother fought Floyd Mayweather, right? Logan Paul fought Floyd Mayweather. We knew that. I knew Floyd wasn't gonna agree to losing anything, but he's fighting Tyson. He's fighting the old Tyson. I'm sure they signed something where, first of all, Jake Paul's the payday. It's Paul Tyson, which is crazy already. Tyson's name should be first. Tyson is the champ. He should always be, credited as that. And Jake Paul has a bigger payday. I don't see it going where Tyson wins. I think Jake Paul lays him out, and it's going to be a part of his rollout. I mean, I'll be honest with you, the kid's a marketing genius. All right, shout out to the Paul brothers. Mm-hmm. They know what they're doing, but I think it's going to be a rollout for whatever's next. You know what I mean? Like, he wins this. If he loses this, bro, you're going to keep watching Jake Paul fight. He's going to only fight somebody worse.
Yeah, of course. I don't see, and I would love to actually, because he's getting better. I ain't going to hold you. Like, boy's getting better. But I would love to see him, like, fight a real boxer, bro. Like, fight an active boxer.
Me too, but he'll
work. And it's crazy because you don't even have to start from the bottom. Your name is so big where fight Muhammad Ali's grandson. He'll put the beats on him.
Jake Paul, I'm going to be real with you. I don't think he can fight a real fighter.
Nico Ali will put the beats on him.
I don't think, but I'm saying I don't think he can't fight a real fighter.
No.
I don't think, as good as he's gotten, it's easy to look good when you're fighting.
Yeah. Nate Robinson. Nate the Great.
When you're fighting people who ain't fighters. Like, you fighting MMA fighters in boxing rules, it's very different.
Yeah.
It's like fighting Bruce Lee in gloves.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't going to be the same.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It ain't going to be the same. It's very different. When I see him fight actual active boxer and winning, then I'll be like, oh, yeah. Yeah. It's easy to look nice against people who I retired 30 years ago. I play basketball. I play soccer. I'm an MMA. I'm a mixed martial artist, but I usually grapple, choke, kick, but I only can box. Like it's very different.
It's crazy because this fight is like a fight to where I would want to put my money up, but it feels so WWE.
Nah, I mean,
it feels like wrestling. Like they know, like you said, they know what's gonna happen. So. But I think it's good for the sport, for people to tune in. I think of course, I want to see Mike Tyson fight. So, no matter how old the man is, I'm gonna watch it. To be honest with you, but thankfully it's free on Netflix.
Facts. I'm a tune in, but I'm not. FanDuel won't be seeing me.
It's not even on FanDuel.
I think it is.
I don't think so.
I think it is on FanDuel.
I ain't gonna lie, I checked.
You was gonna put a ticket on it?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Nah, FanDuel ain't.
But it's so fixed, bro, to where my heart is kind of like, I don't know.
Let me see.
I don't think FanDuel got it, bro.
But it's
WWE.
People boxing. People are betting.
100%.
People are betting. But
and they better bet for Jake Paul if they want to make money.
Yeah, they ain't. And then the payout.
I would love to see Tyson put him out though.
The payout ain't gonna be great.
I would love that.
But we are about to get out of here. Yeah, I appreciate y'all taking time. Yeah, you look nice going out. Oh
yeah! Shout out to Freaky Leaky. It's his birthday, so we're going to a steakhouse. We're gonna turn up a little bit. I love you, my beautiful black woman, and all my Africans. Don't come for me.
He about to get jumped when he walked down Ripple.
Just listen.
You talking about my boo-boo?
Put me put me on to some good food, man, and we'll see.
Yeah. I just don't want anybody in the comments to put jollof because I had it before. Jollof is good, but I need something more than rice.
Yeah, for sure.
Give me something more than rice. Because respectfully, Jamaica's got the best rice and peas, man. Keeping it real. We off this. Love y'all.
Peace to you.